Jack just beat Lexius and Rebirth Reverse?
Reverse Rebirth, that's what we're playing. Riku side.
Oh.
Yeah, Riku. Posting on Discord.
Didn't even have that much trouble. Rub it in. I'm sure I'm gonna die a couple times. I'm gonna open the game so it doesn't start the copyrighted cutscene on us.
Yeah.
Just remember for that battle you have a bunch of 0s and 9s at the bottom of the deck. Okay.
Alright, here we go. Server. Sky. Alright, there we go. Almost done. Logging on the side log.
Oh, we got more health.
Alright, here we go.
I've swallowed down 3 tacos. I'm gonna go refill my drink. Because that was spicy. I need more liquids.
Yeah. And let's go get some
some milk. That's what I'm doing because I have garlic on my popcorn, so I got milk. So gotta do something for the burn on the tongue. Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, ready to get started, folks?
Yeah.
Alright. Last time I had a bit of a crash out, I remember that.
Yeah.
Hopefully today will go better. Positive vibes, guys. Positive vibes.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
I'm gonna take a sec to remember my controls here. I just realized when he finishes his dodge roll, is he doing that kick move he uses at the start of the first game?
Yeah.
When you fight him?
Yeah, he is.
It really throws off the rhythm of his roll, though. Alright. The Colosseum.
Coliseum.
The Colosseum. I calls him like I sees him. Olympus Coliseum. It's a hallway. I guess we can see what sort of interactions he had here. Like it. Oh my god. Boom. Got them monkeys. Cool. Ah. Oh shit, darkness.
Boom.
A boom.
Wipe out the whole field.
god.
There we go.
What's the point of giving me a stack of ones? Because you're completely fucking useless.
You have to. You jump on top. They're for jumping on top of the.
Oh. What's wrong button?
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, because I think on some of the when you get that, sometimes you get this room and it'll have like an enemy floating above the arch, floating in the gap above, and so you have to.
I just need the health balls. Riku can't fly like Sora, SMH.
Yeah. He makes up for it in Dream Drop Distance when he gets double jump.
There you go. You want to save room here?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Want to do a shadow room?
I'm just looking at what I have.
Like, another thing I'm thinking of now that I think of since we're kind of, since there's not really a lot, since again the Riku's individual Disney worlds don't really have their own stories.
Yeah.
Is that, like, on a practical level, yeah, the Heartless assets being reused from Sora's side instead of having any new Heartless makes sense just from a design perspective, but it kind of does make sense from a story perspective as well because of the fact that like he worked with the Disney villains in the first game, so it's like the cards are coming, so it's like the memory worlds are based on the Heartless, and the memory worlds are based on the Heartless he remembers those villains using pretty much.
No, you can hit this one.
Boom!
Hey, I leveled.
Was Health or Darkness our last one? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I'll just go Darkness.
Alright, and the next one will be Health then.
Damn, no legs.
No.
Oh, it does do a thingy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at him.
Boom!
I really want a Shadow plush toy. I would love that. They're so fucking cute.
A good holiday, night. I'll have to keep that in mind for holiday shopping this year.
Please do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fucking
barrel bombs.
Spider.
The self-destructing barrels.
A Darkness. Jump. Ready to install. Crazy.
Boom. That was amazing.
Got him. I hate these guys. It's time to
Boom! There we go.
Sniped him. Flying guys are hard to hit. Defense don't matter when I do that.
Yeah.
I don't like the sliding monkeys. I couldn't darkness. No. Oh my god.
Boom.
Just die. Just die.
Boom.
Die right now.
Brother said, good thing about duels is that enemies will use the same order, numbers in the same order each time.
That is handy.
Yeah.
Do we go up or to the right?
Well, we're already facing the door to the right, or no, oh no, this is the other, I guess. Okay.
I think I should have a, yeah, here we go.
Yeah. Shadow Road.
The door to the darkness, so to speak. Wow, I can't see shit. Little guy wants to throw down. Overkill.
Yeah.
Aww. Just my luck. Surely I can beat him now. Nice. Oh my god, another one. Aww. Oh, that's just darkness to me. I kind of hate that it does that. I feel like if you're doing a slate, it shouldn't do that to you. There really should be an override for the slates, I think. Okay, that's the direction I just came from.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, phew, like he undarknessed me. Haha, get darknessed. The lack of reliable shooting is kind of killer.
And now the save room.
I don't have a good number for this. I guess I'll just use the 6.
Yeah. And then we can reset it to we can use the 0 to reset it later.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, can I have some popcorn?
Sure.
Sweet.
Just have your drink ready because, like I said earlier, I use garlic. I put garlic on mine.
Nice. Take it.
If it's too garlicky, let me know.
No, there's no such thing. Hey, I didn't say you could put it back.
Alright.
Don't worry, I promise I won't devour all of it at once. Oh, no. You eat your corn or whatever that is.
Corn. I'll save it for when the popcorn's gone.
You eat a double corn, chat.
Ha! Honestly, those dual slates are my favorite part of Riku's side, to be honest. In terms of combat.
Yeah.
Just being able to just, like, deal, like, massive damage like that.
I was trying to hit the other guy. Game. Overkill.
Yep. What's the next room map again? Ah, well,
I'll check it out first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was really focused on trying to hit him.
Fair. Boom.
Oh shit.
In the barrel. I think I already talked before in previous streams about like the isolation Riku had from the other Hatfields in the game because of how he didn't have didn't really form any other any like.
Right, didn't make any new friends.
Yeah,
like Sora did.
In Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, like Sora did, yeah. So his work. So it's like that, and so that helped to kind of enhance the feeling of isolation for Riku's arc as he kind of struggles with who he is and what he wants next, where he wants to go next.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next world step?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The next room.
You're asking that as soon as I'm hitting a guy.
Yeah.
Or he just missed completely. Shit, load! Fuck, it didn't load fast enough. Okay, map.
Okay, we're going the wrong way.
Well.
We go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back. Not fighting you.
Save that for later.
It's this way.
Yeah.
7?
Oh yeah, remember we had to use the 6 for the save room.
Oh, I thought we reset it.
Well,
I guess
that we said it for that direction. For
oh.
The...
Let's do half speed hurtless.
Good idea. Have them be moving like regular people and Rick can be the Flash.
Riku. Where's jumping? Get your comeuppance.
Yeah, the secret of successful dueling in Kingdom Hearts, spam the X button. The successful dueling in Kingdom Hearts, spam the X button. AP, you gotta use it, because that's, brother said you use it whenever it comes up. And next would be health.
Like it? I love it when you do it like that.
I think there's also another. I'm thinking of another. I think I'm hitting on another potential layer to like the lack of story stuff of individual Disney World story on Riku's side. Is that with Sora's Disney Worlds, there's a sense of progression through each world. There's a sense of progression through each world, where it's like, okay, you have the beginning story card, the middle story card, and the boss story card. But with Riku, every world except for like one or two is just like straight to the boss card. And so there's no, and so on top of that just feeling like him being isolated, feeling isolated because there's no other friends friends like Sora did. It makes his story kind of feel like it kind of really reflects like his struggle with darkness in the sense of like he probably kind of like makes it kind of gives a sense of like you just feel like you're just going through like all this changing just the location kind of gives the sense of like gives kind of the mentality of like Riku feeling like that he's just not making progress.
Darkness for a single guy.
And how sort of makes him fit, and so how kind of, I don't know, I don't know if I'm having the words to articulate this right, but I'm just trying to say, like, it feels kind of, the fact that it kind of feels like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like it hand in hand. The fact that, like, gameplay-wise, there's no, like, signpost markers of your progress through each Disney World, kind of helps to kind of enhance, like, Riku's arc and make it in Recom and feel that it, and kind of enhance like the emotions of his arc, basically. I'm probably wording that wrong, but I think you get what I'm trying to say there, right?
He's a little bit bland in the development department.
That's not what I was trying to convey at all.
Oh.
No, I was trying to go in the sense of like he's trying to like make progress, feeling like he's getting rid of the darkness in his heart, but because there's no like real demonstrable signs of progress on that front, it kind of makes it feel like makes his quest to free himself from the darkness feel futile. And kind of feeds into the realization later that it's a part of him, and that it can be used for good, and learning to accept that he can use it for good, to stop running from it, and
Fuck. No!
Oh, that's one of the rare ones.
Why?
Oh my god.
There.
Oh.
Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck you, bitch. Oh my god. I darknessed. Shit. Thank you, zeros, for once. What?
Yeah.
Why did all of that miss? There we go. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck you, bitch. Thankfully, this one is relatively easy. Ah! Not unless he does that. There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would have been an embarrassing loss.
So close to the end, too. It is. Now we go back to.
Did you talk to Cloud at all?
Nope, not at all.
Damn, I feel like those two could have bonded.
Yeah, no, he didn't talk to Cloud in KH1, so he didn't talk to Cloud here.
Damn. Alright, you missed out.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be talking about the Cloud parallels more when we get to KH2.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Oh, your brother said he struggled with Hades a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they're surprisingly difficult. But that fireball move is easy to dodge, at least.
Yeah. Now we get to the exit.
Alright, I guess you're fighting an org member next, huh?
We still got Wonderland. I think we still got Wonderland as our next stop.
Oh, okay.
Alright, pretty sure. Actually, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got.
Where's your shortcut button?
It's only to one card, so it's always usually. So it's not like you're.
I was gonna say, can we use the enemy cards like Sora can?
No, unfortunately no, because they're on a separate. You have to switch the app to them with a separate button in battle anyway.
Oh. Namine.
Why so glum, Namine? Is there something that's been
Namunu.
troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Marcine. Namine? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away.
Unfortunately, you can't.
I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See it.
That's just amazing. It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch.
Nyamine.
The good luck charm. I didn't know you could use
That's your cat form.
to transform objects like
Nyamine.
parts into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kyrie's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kyrie completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kyrie. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kyrie even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kyrie.
Pretty blonde for a shadow.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up.
Yeah, that one line, the thesis, the 50% of the thesis for that one, my Roxas and Nominee video.
Cool.
You're no longer just Kyrie's shadow. He'll be real in Sora's heart.
that was interesting.
Huh?
They sure are up to something in that castle, aren't they?
Yep. We're now just seeing the backside of Sora's stuff. The backside of Sora's stuff.
So Roxas is alive during all of this, right?
Technically in a coma, but yes.
Well, but he like physically exists in the world.
Yes.
So does that mean that he and Sora could have met face to face if he ended up here?
Theoretically, yes.
I feel like we've gone over this before, but like, how is that even possible? Isn't he supposed to have Sora's body? Isn't that how nobodies work? They're the physical form that's left behind?
Yeah, basically post from like end of KH1 onward, Sora's basically like a human form, heartless, like Ansem is.
Oh, okay. So he's got his fake body, and Roxas has the real body, right?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. He's wearing. Oh no, Sora's wearing a himself flesh suit. Maybe that explains why he's got the post puberty voice. Like, he's technically changed, but he's still wearing his body from Kingdom Hearts 1.
I now have the cursed mental image of like, remember how Sora had that cape? You know how like Sora has that drive form where he transforms into like a heartless version of himself, which is like full on like.
Cool.
So like, I just have the cursed mental image of that version of Sora just peeling just taking off the skin like one of those like alien.
Like one of those onesies.
Like a onesie or like one of those alien like sci-fi things where it's like a suit where it's like a Halloween costume kind of thing where it's just like you take it off and so I'm just cursed that cursed mental image. Oh my god, that is hilarious to imagine.
Why do these fuckers keep countering me? You shouldn't be strong enough to do that.
Huh.
I'm the main character here.
Hey, your brother's saying look at the deck before going into battle in Wonderland.
Oh. Why are these all so weak? Wait, this is it? I get 3 rows of cards?
This is why your brother kept. This is why I guess so. Apparently so.
You've gotta be shitting me. What is this bullshit?
We get. I think they want us using the enemy card more, I guess.
Okay. I guess.
What's the map look like? Oh, it's this map.
Which row should I take?
I think it's a. If I remember correctly, I think it's a zigzag.
Oh, so like here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Here, 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 here.
Exactly.
Well, that's stupid. Did the Cheshire Cat design this place? I forget what you do though.
We'll find out. Attack, overdrive.
Ow. Let me read these for a second here. Okay. Deflects frontal attacks and nullifies damage. Slightly extends range of attack cards. Always nullifies the enemy card. Boosts the power of attack cards when low on HP. Stops enemies from breaking attack cards. Halves the damage from magic attacks. Retains 1 HP after a critical hit. Sacrifices reload speed to power up attack cards. Okay. Okay, interesting stuff. Fuck, I don't have any cards strong enough for this fucker. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. Ow.
We just gotta.
Yay, health balls.
Yeah, we gotta destroy the purple flowers to get to the door.
You like it? Oh my god. You've gotta be shitting me right now. You guys are too fucking strong. Ow. Fucking help me, please! Oh, what? That's it? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Thank God. What is wrong with this world? No, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, cool. I won actually that time. Ow. I should have dodged that better. Oh my god, a 9? Fuck. Fine, you know what? Have a King Mickey. Yeah, fuck you. Ow. You flowery bitch. Oh my god, I just want to hit you. I just want to hit you. I just want to hit you so bad. Ow. God damn. God bless America. The land that I love.
I always love it when I always think it's funny when people use patriotic phrases as as expressions of curses, basically.
Well, it's fitting right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I feel fucking blessed, that's for sure. Well. Ow. Bitch. Oh fuck, I'm confuzzled. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. This is gonna be real fucking strong to me. Oh no, we're good. What was that one heartless randomly pulling out a 9 when I dueled him? Oh fuck, it's these things again. There we go, I got one. Your Majesty, sick 'em.
Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em, mouse boy.
Sick 'em, boy. Boom. Okay, that went a lot better, smoother that time.
Time for health. For
Health.
healing moves. Yes.
Please let me live longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
There we go. Okay, so it looks like this room at least we can go forward. We can go straight. We can go directly to the left. I know there was one room on Riku's side that was structured like a zigzag.
Yeah.
Or wait.
Damn. Get out of here. Oh, what the fuck? Why did he slide like that? Ow, fuck, did I hit these things? Oh, last minute. Woo. Nice. I love this.
Woo!
Alright, smooth.
Yeah, we remember the order. I remember the order. We already did one of each so far now.
Yep.
So next time will be DP unless there's AP available.
I agree what DP does.
It's the length of how long your darkness transformation can last. So basically whenever you go into darkness mode, like every hit decreases the DP and then once you exit dark mode, you have to attack enemies to build it back up again.
Oh, okay.
And so it's basically like the DP, and so with the leveling up, we can raise the DP cap.
Okay. I can imagine that like the little heartless make squeaky toy noises again.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before. It's very funny.
Look at it, like they're squishy.
Yeah.
They look so squishy.
Yeah, so to the left it would be
A single health ball, great. And didn't even get to absorb it. Oh fuck you. Get him, Kenny.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Be gone.
Oh yeah, those
Did
are
you not kill this?
Yeah, you can't. No, they're
Damn, it's just decoration? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go this way.
yep. Yeah, definitely one of those rooms. Yeah.
I weaken you. Fucking hell, game! Oh my god, I kinda hate the targeting system. I'm pretty sure it's this before, but I hate the targeting system.
You have.
I hate that the red guys are good at countering me for some reason. Like, what sense does that make? Ow. Darkness!
Yeah, check it. Yeah. I can tell you're having a good time. Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. I think you mentioned like your comic stream getting close to the end too, right?
Yeah, we're in Act 3.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna move on to playing the urban games.
Oh, cool.
And the first one, Jack really wants to play Chrono Trigger.
Nice.
Maximum Mickey!
Yep. Hit.
You guys have a particular vendetta against.
Hit.
Yeah.
Your brother said you could play that you could do Arkham Asylum first.
I know, and I'm going to. You wouldn't have had a say either way. But you said, I said I wanted to play it. You said, can we do that after Batman? And I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna play all the Arkham games in a row anyway. I think it's too much game.
That's fair. I think we're probably. As we're playing, I think we're probably gonna have to, after KH2, put like a brief pause, kind of do brief hiatus from the KH game streams, just to give myself time to like put more thought in to do some more like analysis stuff. Cause like Chain of Memories and KH1 and KH2, I've got a bunch of observations and ideas and ideas either already written or already accessible for me to like use as an outline to talk about. Whereas like after KH2, I like is all tied up with like my general like overarching series analysis and nothing about like nothing for the individual games. So I'm gonna say. So I feel like once we get through KH2, we're probably gonna put a pause on the game stream just until for me to like do a little bit more writing, but do a bit of like outline writing before I so that I can at least get my main points of what I want to talk about mapped out before we start doing like days and birth by sleep and so on.
You gotta do the days. Whee!
Woo! Plus, at the rate we're going, because I remember we started, didn't we? Because we started KH1 almost a little over a year ago. Because I remember we started like right after my Masters video came out at the end of August last year. And so that ended up, and so now we're just now getting to the end of Chain of Memories. So I feel like it's probably gonna take us like most of next year to get through KH2 probably.
Yeah.
Like
KH2 is a longer game too, right?
Yeah, like more Disney, more like let me do the counting. So let's see, hang on, because Kingdom Hearts 1 had Destiny Islands, Traverse Town.
Should we make the next one a save room?
Yeah, let's make the next one our save room, yeah. Destiny Islands, Traverse Town, Wonderland, Olympus, Deep Jungle, Underwater Wood, Agrabah, Monstro, Atlantica, Halloween Town, Neverland, Hollow Bastion, End of the World. So yeah, so original and Disney worlds combined, Kingdom Hearts 1 had a total of 13 worlds, and only one of them only two of them were repeat visits for, three of them were repeat visits for plot stuff. And most Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2's got Twilight Town, Hollow Bastion, the Dragons, Beast Castle, Olympus, Disney Castle, Princess River, Atlantica, Port Royal, Agrabah, Halloween Town, Drylands, 15 worlds total between original and Disney worlds, and all but one of them, all but three of, and 12 of them are ones where the story has us do repeat visits.
Wow.
And yes, so there's gonna be a lot of like backtracking and stuff like that, in order to get through through KH2 to get through all of it. So it's probably gonna take probably at least the same length as at least I would say like at least 1.5 times as long as KH1. I'm assuming. I'm just going.
Darkness. Not more almighty darkness.
DP now. Next will be health.
My dip. Not my dip.
Yeah, and of course, I've decided, and so I'm also deciding to, because I feel like that'll also probably be a good way to kind of coincide with me, switching back, kind of getting geared up again with constructing Kingdom Season 4, because I kind of have decided on it, so Chad, I know I said in my last Voltron video, if you watched those, that I'm going to be putting my next one up in December, but I got a little impatient and decided I'm going to upload the 4th one at the end of November early, and then the 5th at the early. Because my 4th and 5th videos are my analysis of characters that are of my 2 favorite characters in the whole show, and so I want to get those out. I don't want to. It's one of those ones where it's I don't want to wait for people to get to for people to experience them, but also even as I want to try and build up a buffer. So I feel like since I'm just about done with number 5, I'm gonna be doing the final. I'm gonna be putting in the final audio take, for the last piece of the final audio take for the draft for the final draft tonight, and then picking out the music over the next few days. So at this rate, then I should be able to get the number 6 done by New Year's. So that way I can kind of, because the ones that I was really concerned about having a buffer built up for were the 7th, 9th, and 10th videos in my constructing legends analysis series, and I feel like if I've gotten it built up enough that I can get things built, that I can get most of the that I can get at least a couple, start so that I can basically get if I get it's set up so I can do episode 4 in November, episode 5 at the end of December, and episode 6 at the end of January, then that gives me time that I can get episode 7 done by end of February, upload at the end of March, and have upload at the end of March and have episode 8 done in that time or shortly after, and then from there, so that way I can then I can do episode 8 so then I can upload and episode 8 in April and have episode 9 done in time, done in June, up at the end of June. And then episode 10 done and that way I can get episode 10 done in August. And then I can do take either a 6-month break or till the end of the year break, and then be back to constructing Kingdom Season 4. Because there are a couple because some of my scripts are ones that I do that I'm writing down for my 4th Kingdom Hearts batch, are ones that I want to get out, that I want to try and get out before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, and whenever that might be, or at least soon after Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, either I can have it out before Kingdom Hearts 4, or get the videos.
Awesome, I'm not pulling some of these bad boys.
Or at least be able to get any new revelations in KH4 incorporated into my scripts.
Oh fuck. Oh, I hate this one. Oh, now it's actually hard too. Oh, I did it, fuck. Oh, but he's too tall! Oh, fuck. I should jump. Oh, fuck, what was that? No, shit. Well, at least that does some damage.
Yeah.
Oh. Bam.
Dum, 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 dum.
Fuck, I didn't time that right.
Yeah. Also, I just have to say, I love the thumbnail you did for me for the fourth
Oh, good.
thing.
You didn't react, and I was like, oh no, he must hate it.
No, I loved it. I just had like a bit of an indecision part of like just being like, okay, is this the vibe I want to go for? Is this like I love it? I just don't. Is this the vibe I want to go with further? Is
It
this
is kind of maximum shitposted block on that one.
Yeah, so it's like, so I was like, with the content of the video, do I want to go with a shitposty thumb with that level shitpost? Like, I mean, on some level, I knew it was gonna be a bit shitposty, but I just was like, is it too shitposty for posty? But I've come around on it.
Good, good.
Yeah, I've come around on it. I talked to my friends to get a second opinion on if it was too much, and I think I'm gonna stick with it
Awesome.
as is. Because I was like, because part of my indecision was just like, this is really good, but I also really don't, and I don't want to ask you to redo it, because you did a really good job, and I didn't, and it's on me for not being specific. And it's on me for not being specific, and it's on me for not being specific on anything, but beyond the basics. But yeah, because it's like you did a really good job. I am not saying what it is because I do not want to ruin the surprise.
Yes, it's a good one.
But I loved it.
Awesome. Well, I'm sorry I didn't quite understand what you meant, but I thought it was a funny idea.
Yeah, no, I was just picturing it not I basically was explaining like one of my Voltron friends sort of summed it up as the mental image I had was like 90% was like 95% Voltron character, 5% other character, and then
whatever the hell Kim came up with.
Yeah, like I said, it comes up. Like I said, it works with what I'm going for. It works with the themes of my video. My brain just needed some time to process and be like, how willing am I to explain to people what the point of it is? Yeah. What the point of it is?
Hey, my brother's proud of me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that went as well as it did.
Yeah. What the? Why is there's a?
What?
The door's already open.
Because we beat him, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It just lets you through.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. My brain was like, wait, we just beat the boss. I immediately forgot we just beat the boss.
What's the sparkly door? Oh, is that like the secret treasure room?
No, that was the boss room.
Oh, that was the boss room. No longer boss room. Got it. Got it. I'm happy you're proud of me, Jack. I'll admit, that fight went a lot better than it had any right to. I think it was because I kept pulling off a lot of really good duels in that one.
Refill my drink.
I really feel like his dodge roll makes him slower. It looked like Zexius was just standing there staring at nothing, like when you're dissociating for a minute, and then he snapped back into reality. He was like, it's like he just realized the camera was rolling.
Vexen is no more.
He's like, oh shit, we're live.
Yes, his scent is gone. Axel struck him down.
You know, in this case, it's the context of it being like, oh, he just sensed Vexen's death.
It's funny though. You know how everybody does like the actor AU at some point in a fandom. That's what that felt like.
But we cannot eliminate
There's actor AUs are pretty much a given in any fandom, really. I haven't really read a good Kingdom Hearts one really. Yeah, where it's like Riku's a career actor and Sora's like a is like a struggling college student who basically just accepted a gig to be an extra because he needed food money over break. And they needed someone who could play the violin, which was his major.
The violin.
Or well, he was majoring in like music, but like his instrument was like violin was his personal primary instrument.
Oh, I meant more like AUs where the series that they're in is the thing that they're acting in.
That too. Yeah.
Like the TV show is Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Which imagine making this a TV show.
Yeah. Related though, there was a related one I've read. It's similar.
Well, Kingdom
premise.
Hearts has been around long enough. I'm pretty sure it has everything a fandom can come up with.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. Well, no, because I'm saying like I also read another Actor AU which basically was like was basically just like was basically like it's like not like one-to-one like the actual canon media is a TV at being the TV show that that all the characters are canonically acting in, but like very much a case of like characters making a TV show called Kingdom Hearts, loosely following the series following the concept with all the characters. And Mickey Mouse is the director, and Xehanort is the network executive.
Of course he's the network executive.
Yeah. You know, and Mickey just, but also just like Mickey trying, but also just like Mickey just like also like Mickey trying to be, but also just like Mickey basically internally being like, yeah, Mickey to the directors originally trying to write the show romance to be Sora and Caillou. Sora and Riku have such good chemistry that he keeps
making the script gay.
Yeah.
He's like, God damn it, there's not supposed to be this much homoerotic tension.
But more of a case of like he wrote of like the changes between like Sora and Riku Sora and Riku won't stop making hard eyes at each other. At each other and making their fight scenes come across like a mating dance.
Okay. Come on, guys, you're on set. Let's leave it for the dressing room, okay?
Yeah, I'll share the links. I have those links. I have the links bookmarked. I have both fics bookmarked on AO3 if anyone wants to go through my bookmarks.
I like how they textured the plant's leaves for this world.
Yeah, and also if you pause, you can actually see they added like a text. They added a Halloween County texture to Riku's model as well. Like if you look on like the pause menu.
Oh, on the pause menu. Okay,
yeah.
We'll do that later.
Cause like yeah. And also, like, you also notice the Mickey cards are a little darker too.
Whoops, I didn't mean to use them.
Yeah, see, his colors are muted.
Ah, I see. He's got that filter, that Instagram filter. Oh yeah, he does have the filter on.
Yeah.
Kind of wish they gave him a monster design.
Yeah, at least we have fan art for that. I'll have to send you some links to like art because Nikitsune, one of the Kingdom Hearts creators I've done live streams with before, has Riku as a werewolf design.
Oh, nice, that's funny.
Yeah, so I'll have to send you some, and basically a lot of the Riku community has adopted it as like the unofficial Halloween Town look, the unofficial Halloween Town look for Riku. And so there's a lot of like art and fanfic that reference that Niku's design for Riku. Yeah, I'll have to send you some of the links to it.
Yeah, that's the fun. What if I just nuke this guy? Oh, what? How did you? Oh, you dick of a flower. I hate flowers. Riku coming out of this game torching every flower shop you can find.
Ape.
Ape.
And then next will be health.
Ape. I love when I get apes. Oh fuck. Nah. Nah, that's the wrong target. At least I have a better deck to work with this time. Oh yeah, the Snapcube dub continues to be incredibly funny. The 100-acre wood somehow turned into purgatory. Don't know how that. Ow! Don't know how that happened. It feels like it fits into one of those, oh, everyone's actually dead creepypastas. I don't like these flying dudes. They're annoying. Oh yeah, tragic news. I found out my boyfriend doesn't like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh no.
Tragic news. Ah, frick. Bitch. Yeah, we were doing something and he saw Jack Skeleton and he was like, I hate that guy's just everywhere. And I'm like, you don't like Jack Skeleton? He's like, no, that movie's annoying.
Yeah, I definitely agree there about that. Those kind of creepy, those kind of like 100-acre wood, like those kind of like grimdark Winnie the Pooh or Thomas the Tank Engine creepypastas always just like they just be like, oh, we gotta make this cute thing, this kid-friendly series as dark and edgy as possible.
Mm-hmm. It's boring. Heretic, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is funny because he dresses in all black all the time. You'd think he'd be all over something like that, but no, actually. He's not a fan.
Yeah.
He's kind of funny. Well, I love him despite his flaws, so. At least I know that I shouldn't buy him anything with Jack Skeleton on it. Bullying! I am bullying these creatures. Me when I bully. Oh, of course the fucking flower fucks me over.
But to answer the other question, I have not played a Pokemon game. It's not really my. It's not really my thing.
Oh man, Pokemon was so good.
Yeah, like basically the only like not unless Green Drop Distance counts as a Pokemon game, which like
it's a creature catcher.
Yeah, like that's
not really Pokemon.
That yeah,
It's
like,
pretty different.
yeah, like that's like the closest I get. Yeah, like Dream Drop Distance is Dream Drop Distance is the closest I get to a Pokemon game. But like that's because the whole genre and in general not really not really my thing in general.
I don't understand how a monster catcher is not your thing. It's literally collect little buddies. The game.
Yeah, I think it's the color. I honestly I can't really put it into words. It just didn't really wasn't.
Stop locking onto that fucking shadow.
I just wasn't. I don't. I think it's just a combination of by the time when I first hearing about it, I was into other things. Didn't but it just never really like never really clicked for me.
I think you'd like it if you tried one.
For me, also,
I'm trying to think of what one I'd recommend though. I don't know. Black and white were always my favorites. Those ones have the really nice sprite art.
For me, I don't know. For me, I guess it's just with games. I'm finding I found that I have more of a that I prefer like more of like a single player like a more story and narrative focused game whereas I kind of see Pokemon always seems more.
I mean, it is narrative focused. The narrative's just not always that good. Like it's very simple, you know.
Well,
but it definitely is focused on that narrative.
But I mean, I think in the sense of like, because it's cause my understanding is that a lot of the Pokemon games like have like the player character just like customize is like mostly like not like a.
Oh yeah, it's a silent player
Yeah.
character. player, so it's supposed to just kind of be you.
Exactly. Like in games where the player is supposed to just be you is not really my is not really my thing. And that's what I'm trying to get. Is what I'm trying to
Really?
say. Yeah. Yeah. Getting.
Do you
At
just,
least-
like, what, not enjoy it?
I don't know. I guess I just prefer. I guess I just find that I prefer when it's like when it's like the player character is their own character with their own story and arc that you.
Oh, well, yeah, I definitely prefer that, too. It's just never really gotten in the way of me enjoying something, I guess is the difference, you know? Like, it was like, oh, it'd be better if the character actually had some input in some of these cutscenes, but, you know, whatever.
Well, no, I just mean in the sense of, like in the sense of, for me, I find it hard, it's like, I don't really engage as much with a character who's supposed to be just me, is what I'm getting.
Right, that's what I said, basically, except it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, for me it's not so much a question, for me it's not really, I don't know if bother's really a word, it's just a matter of, doesn't really get, like, hit my story enjoyer buttons, basically.
Right. Pokemon's getting closer to it, it seems. The player character emotes now. And they still don't talk. But I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be your Pokemon journey, you know? Like, you're summoning the little guys. They're your friends. You can make them look like Sora. That's kind of the fun thing, though, is you can play as, like, different characters. So, like, if you wanted to make the guy you were playing Sora, you could do that. And you could play him as if he were Sora. And you can make little inputs, like, you'll get dialogue boxes where it's like, oh, how do you feel about XYZ thing? And you can say, yes, no, maybe, whatever. So you could make those story decisions as if you were Sora, kind of do a roleplay thing. If need be. That's the thing, is that he doesn't really have to be you. You know, if you want to be somebody else, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
you know, you actually might enjoy, as much as I was very disappointed in how Legends ZA turned out from a visual standpoint, you actually might enjoy that game.
Which game?
The latest one that came out, Pokemon Legends ZA. But the difference with that one is that instead of being turn-based, it's a real-time RPG, where you're taking a more active role in the combat. It's also a lot faster paced. And from what I can tell, it seems like it's pretty story-focused.
Yeah, like 3. I think for me it's just a matter of, I think part of it is just also just
I'm
kind of
fucking dying!
I think part of it also just stems from the fact that I'm not really into, like, roleplay stuff. I'm basically just, like, with our, like, friend group D&D stuff, I'm just kind of there for, like, the social aspect and the entertaining myself by listening to other people's roleplay shenanigans than I am with roleplaying myself. HP.
Okay.
Hell, yeah.
Yay! I kind of needed that heal, thank god.
So yeah,
well,
it's like,
if you ever change your mind, I'm sure you'll have fun. There's at least one of them.
yeah, like I know, like I like the designs, I like all the designs for all the designs. The designs is just like gameplay wise, I'm just not really a fan of games where I have to role play. Like unless it's in the I'm not really into like the role play aspect.
I'm having a lot more fun with Digimon, actually. You know, Digimon might actually be more up your alley in that case. The player character's still a silent protagonist, but they have, like, a history within the world. They're not like a complete self-insert. Oops. And and it's way more story focused than Pokemon is.
Maybe.
I'll give you an example. In the game that I'm playing, Time Stranger, you work for a government agency that's investigating the phenomenon of Digimon, and then at some point during the opening chapter, Tokyo gets Akira'd.
Oh no.
A giant bomb goes off in the middle of the city, and the force of it actually sends you back in time 8 years.
Oh wow.
So you're technically in the past trying to figure out, how to stop this future from coming true.
Wow.
And on the way you collect little guys that turn into bigger guys. And they're even goofier looking than Pokemon somehow. He's the clown with the tearaway face. Here in a flash and gone without a trace. Let's do a roulette room. It's been a while. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in a, we're in a.
Oh, is this the zigzag room?
Yeah. Or well. Yeah.
Seems like it.
Oh yeah. We have to. Oh, we have to go the other way. It's because I think I know. We have to go the other way. It's because the.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it loops around.
I just spent that card too.
Or what we can do is actually go back. Oh. We can still go this way and then just have a clear path and then not have to make any new rooms to get to the exit when we're done.
Ah, leave me alone.
Yeah.
They're mocking me. I hate those friggin' flowers. You were nearly this annoying in the base game. Or in Kingdom Hearts 1.
The flowers were introduced in Chain of Memories.
Oh, I guess that's why I didn't see them as all that threatening. They weren't even there.
Yeah, exactly. Can't be a threat if you're not even there.
They're so threatening, they're not even real. You guys believe we're in November already? Crazy.
I know, right?
Are you planning to go home, Howard?
What?
Are you planning to go home for Thanksgiving?
Not for Thanksgiving, but I am planning for Christmas, and if I can swing it with what we're getting it with work, maybe for New Year's.
Nice. Have fun. I can't go home this year, sadly.
Oh. At least you got to go home last year, though. Last year, that's a plus.
Yeah, unfortunately, Christmas is a blackout time.
Yeah.
Can I not get any new save room cards?
Apparently not on this roulette.
Hot damn.
Yeah, chat's been pretty quiet tonight. It looks like it has been just your brother with chat tonight.
What? I think the later time frame has just caused a lot of people to drop off, unfortunately.
Yeah, one of these days we should. Yeah, I think maybe it's like the fact that we haven't really got our kind of attendance, our audience has kind of dropped off on the night streams for the most part. If we ever. Yeah, if we ever get.
It's just not feasible to do anything else. Because the only days you have off are days I don't have off, and the only days I have off are days you don't have off. So
Exactly.
no matter what day we pick, we're gonna have to do it in the evening.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I guess we could do it on a day that I have off, and just do it after you get home, because you do technically get home sooner than I do.
Yeah, I get home technically we get home about on average about I about the same time, a little bit before you, only a little bit before you do.
Just on the weekends.
On the weekends, but yeah, but like we can probably get to, yeah, then we probably could like start like as soon as I get back, like just straight from like I just like come home, change, and then just come in and set up for streaming, or just like move the, or just maybe like, or maybe what we could do is like I leave you with like the microphone and everything, and so then we can and leave you with like the microphone and all the other like stuff we need to get the stream started. I just toss together and I kind of plan my meal schedule so that I'm just having like leftovers that I can heat up in the fridge for dinner, and then get home, change, heat up my leftovers, be ready to go, but at like 6 on the dot.
Nah, you shouldn't have to do that.
I mean, I'd be fine
these
with
are just supposed to be for fun, right?
Yeah, these are for fun, but also I don't mind doing it.
Only if you're okay with that. Maybe we can try that after we finish Kingdom Hearts 2 when we come back from break or whatever.
Or after we finish Game Memories, or
Well, I don't know if you'd be ready to do it that soon.
Maybe we'll try it out for like our first KH2 stream and see how it goes.
Sure.
Because at this rate, we're still gonna need one more session to get through Chain of Memories.
Okay. It's also just kind of hard for me though because like I only get those 2 days off.
Yeah.
And my Mondays are already full because I have a D&D game that happens Monday evenings. So the only time that would really work is Wednesday evenings, but I kind of like not having anything to specifically do on Wednesdays.
That's true. That's fair. We'll talk about it some more later. We'll like I said, I figure we'll try it when we we'll try it out when we start KH2 and see. Well, at least for the first KH2 session, we'll try it for the first KH2 session and see how it goes. And we'll kind of decide before then the logistics of what's the best option, or talk about other options some more.
The later time frame has definitely hurt the economy streams. It's what I got, man. Like I said, these are just for fun, I'm not trying to become, at least with my streams, I'm not trying to become a big-time YouTuber. It's just for fun.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter if nobody's watching them.
Yeah, for me, it's mainly a case. For me, these are a combination of fun, but also more KH analysis for my channel, so that people who like my KH stuff but aren't necessarily watching my Voltron stuff will be fed, and I can share also my thoughts on an individual game. But I am not as bothered by the later time slots. But not too. But so it's honestly, I'm not picky about how we work it out really. Just as long as we can figure out something that works. As long as we can figure out something that works for both of us, really.
Yeah. The joys of having a job that makes you work on the weekends.
Yeah,
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, it is definitely. I do not envy you. I am so glad I literally only ever have to work one Saturday a year.
It's just what must be done.
Yeah.
It's kind of the days we get the most business is on the weekends. Because it's custom picture framing. Who else gonna do that during the week?
Yeah, retail.
Yeah. Kinda hate retail.
That is why, even though I'm trying to find a different job that's closer to our industry, I do, or at the very least something closer to the house that's not an hour commute each day.
Yeah.
But then, an hour commute in each direction. I do not want to. I do not want to leave my current job until I have like a new one lined up because it's like it's the job security. Because then I do not want to risk my only option ending up being retail again. Because legit, like the last time I worked retail, technically my last two like call center jobs before my current job were counted as retail, but it felt but my last in-person retail job was so soul-crushing. I was like not like actively suicidal, but like mild, but not like actively thinking of it, but like thinking of it, but like actively wanting to die. Or not actively, but in the sense of like I legit wanted to die some days. Like I was just like,
yeah, it's really stressful.
It was just, it made me some days. Some days it really did feel like I wanted to. Some days it really did feel like I really did think to myself. I did think to myself. I want to be done. I want to be done with all this. I am so done with all this. It's like again, it never got to the point where I was like actually considering it, but it was like definitely thinking like mind DP, just like so soul crushing. It just was like.
You just wasn't done with it.
That was really the only vocabulary to articulate how done with the job I was. Yeah, sorry to anyone listening that that got a little heavy there. But yeah, that was like the worst my mental health has ever been. Was when I was working in that one retail job. I was working in person retail. That was like the worst my mental health ever was.
I mean, the worst part about it is like there's no upward mobility in the job.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there and you're taking shit from customers and you're like, this is it. This is all they got for me. It's just gonna be this.
Yeah, and it's like. Yeah. And I mean, the current job, like, theoretically has the possibility of upward mobility. It just, but it does kind of, but like some days it does kind of have like similar, like this is gonna just be it for vibes and just been dealing with customers. But the fact that I have, enough, like either way, like basically like either way. If I haven't, I my goal is to get to try and I at least have enough of a safety, enough of a safe, enough of a safety net built up that and also just enough things going on, I feel like I don't feel like as hopeless as I did back then. Because of the fact that basically it's because I feel like even if I've not made the progress in my dream career that I want, I still feel like I am in a closer to where I want to be in my life than I was 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. That I'm in a job that's just involves a lot of getting yelled at by upset customers. But I have a lot more, power to, basically my previous jobs, there was a lot of, you're not allowed, oh hey, you're not allowed to, hang out, you're not allowed to, you have to be, polite to every customer, always keep a smile on your face, and there's the same expectation here, the same, expectation of being polite to customers and everything with previous, with this job, but at the same time, there's a lot more freedom to be able to say, you don't have to basically, not take shit from customers. If a customer's being an asshole, you don't have to just sit there and take, being incredibly, rude to you, you don't have to sit there and take it.
I never actually did a save room.
just the fact that I'm like physically closer to where my chosen industry is, so that that my skill and that in this case my current job does have skills that are readily that can be like readily transferred into, if not like my dream job, but then at least like the kind of support, like the support role at like, because I want to be like, you know, an animator, but like but I haven't really had a lot of time to like work on my demo reel or work with or like give it the full in-depth focus it really deserves. But my office skill, but the skills I've got at my current job, at my current office job, even if it's like, you know, retail focused, are still transferable. That I could be like, you know, an assistant at like
Boogie and the boogie.
that I could be like, you know, an assistant or a like coordinator or errand runner at like a studio, and those skills could be translated into like the industry of my choice. That I can still. So I feel like my skills and stuff and experience that I'm learning are still like contributing in a sense to my career goals. So I'm also, all of which is a long-winded way of saying, way of saying to chat, don't worry, chat. My mental health, my job now is nowhere near as bad as the job I had when I was that I had back in 2020.
Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty decent deal for now jobs, you know, normal 9 to 5.
Yeah, and plus the pay for this job is double what that one job was.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I definitely like getting paid more now.
Yeah, the pay is still like not great for the amount of stuff on my plate, and I probably should be talking to my manager about a raise soon, or about like getting a higher raise at some point in another couple months, because I've been working here going on 2 years, and my pay has only gone up like a total of $2 per hour in that time.
Boo, I should have killed him with that. Yeah, definitely ask for a raise.
Yeah, so maybe like after New Year's I'll talk to him about like doing a raise, because like, especially because our office is perpetually understaffed, and so if I'm
All we needed was one more hit. Alright, well that was actually a pretty easy boss fight.
Yeah. And then we go just follow back.
This one?
Yeah, back to the
Save.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Sorry I got a little heavy there, but yeah, I am better, and things are definitely way better. I probably should should see a therapist at some point eventually. That's been on the list for a while, but just like between work and everything else on my list, I've just never really had the time. Plus, I'm not even sure if my current insurance if any of my insurance in the last couple of years has covered it. Lexius, my boy!
Lex. Alright, here we go.
That scent. You're another one of those nobodies.
Riku got the sniffing powers
You've
too.
done well thus far. But to possess your powers and yet
huh. Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh.
Cast away your useless fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
And if I say no,
Away.
Then you lose both light and darkness. And disappear. I, Lexius, will not yield to the frail heart of an infantile coward. Now, stop resisting. And let the darkness in.
Ooh, let the darkness in. Woo! You know, his movie kind of looks like one of those jack press things. Like the things used to hold boards in place on tables.
Yeah, I can see it.
Ow. Oh my god, ow. What do I do? I'm scared.
Just give up. Turn wrong. I'll break you.
Ow.
I'll break you.
Oh, I did it.
Darkness, give me power.
Oh. Speaking of darkness. Whoa, what the fuck? Ow. Whew. Last minute got it.
Oof.
How did all of those miss?
Apparently.
Oh my
No, I'm
god.
angry. Oh my god.
No.
Using the iconic move from KH1.
Nice. Now it's my turn. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Stop hitting me! Heal me. No! Fuck! What the fuck? Yes, I'm
Sure.
confused. I don't know how this works.
Alright.
That was just a big question mark. Remember to skip the cutscene.
Yep. And I will.
Yo, we just hit 2,000 subscribers on Webtoon. Crazy.
Oh, nice! Congratulations!
Yeah, clap. Okay, time, yeah. Fuck him up. Yeah. See, that was a lot better.
I'll break you.
Just seeing that reload animation takes forever.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Impressive! That's how the master does it, guys.
And then once the stream finishes like saving the VOD at the end of the stream, after the stream, I'll go back and like add like a little trigger, like little like content warning in the content warning in the description for the little heavy topic earlier.
You're finished!
Don't mock me!
Ow. Ow. That's Howler after the retail job.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think also what made it worse back then was just the fact that it was full time with an inconsistent schedule. It wasn't like
Oh yeah, that sucks.
it wasn't like now where it's like a stable work schedule where it's like, okay, I work this exact time frame every day for 5 days, then 2 days off, and then to recharge. Whereas some days it would be like one day it would be like I'd work a late night shift one day, an early morning shift the next day, and then an afternoon shift the day after that.
Well, Zexion's gonna be so sad his friend is dead.
So it's just that just contributed. Definitely made it worse. Okay. Mental health talk over now.
Let's look at Riku's mental health. Oh no, it's bad too. He's a watch in the darkness.
Riku, I can see your heart.
No.
Scandalous.
Darkness this foul could only be.
That's it. Remember me.
Remember who
Let
you
me
are.
drift into your heart.
Ansem!
Can you look at my comic I fucked up? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, your comic's been really good.
It is, but I just checked and apparently the page I just uploaded, some parts of it got scrambled. I don't know how that happened. I guess I didn't check hard enough before I hit send.
Gotta manually fix it later, I guess.
Yeah, it just sucks because I was at work all day, so I didn't even notice.
The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will...
You know, today also really sucked because the only 2 appointments I had today rescheduled, so I didn't make any money today.
Oh, that sucks.
I've made barely any money this month. It's crazy.
That
Like, I'm
sucks.
still getting paid my,
Your hourly rate.
Yeah, I'm still getting paid my salary, but, I don't know if I'm making commission this month.
Yeah.
Which is wild because they kept telling me, oh, November's our most profitable month. You'll see a lot of sales. Nobody came into the store today. And my appointment's rescheduled. I got a real bone to pick with people in LA and not keeping their appointments. These people act like I got all the time in the world. There's one lady, I've been trying to get her to come into the store for a week. She keeps having to reschedule. She's like, oh, I just can't make it in today. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
The king. He protected me.
Yeah. Honestly, my job has kind of a similar problem with the opposite direction, where on the one hand, a lot of our customers, like, you know, they don't have like infinite time, but also we physically do not for like our delivery stuff. We sometimes get like sometimes like people try and cram like. Because like the way our system, we've kind of like changed the system. The company has like, the company has like changed the phone system so that instead of like having like to wait like a patient or customer calling in because they want to talk to our branch specifically and waiting on hold for like an hour. If say everyone at our office is so busy, it'll route to whichever like office like branch nearby is available, so like to avoid hold time. So if our office gets like because there's really only 5 of us on the phones at a consistent time at most at a time. So if say all 5 of us are on a call and a 6th call come in and there's one person at the Burbank office available, we can then the call will get routed over to the Burbank office to handle things, and so as a result, it results in like other branches like scheduling deliveries for our office to make. But they don't always know, or for us to go out and pick up stuff for people that people need to return. But sometimes those people don't know like what our pickup schedules are, and we don't know like what's been scheduled, and we as like the call center people don't necessarily know what's been scheduled, and the dispatchers who actually control the driver schedules don't have time to call every single patient that needs to be rescheduled in order to do it.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of our calls are just from customers like frustrated because they've been waiting all day, not even knowing that this wasn't even a day we were able to show up. Show up, and so then we get yelled at, and so then that leads to a lot of us getting yelled at for for things that we can't really control, and having to coordinate and having to follow up with the dispatch to be like, okay, let's make sure this doesn't get pushed to another day, because if we have to make emergency deliveries, because there's certain ones that get marked as high priority because of the a specific contract thing, because it's insurance stuff, then we have to bump everything else on the itinerary, on the driver's itinerary back.
Well, that sounds really unorganized.
Yeah, it is.
It makes it seem like the people at the other offices should have access to your schedule or something.
Yeah, there's a
This is our.
Yeah, our office is like a skeleton crew, pretty much.
And yet it seems like the one that gets the most traffic.
Yeah, or at least technically I definitely feel a lot of it also is just the fact of where our offices, where we are responsible for, because it feels because I don't know what we have an office in Burbank, an office in Lancaster, an office in Riverside, office in San Diego, but our office in Van Nuys is responsible for everything from the San Fernando Valley west to Thousand Oaks and Simi Valley.
Yeah, that's a lot of area.
Yeah, and it's I've had a lot of people living in who've delivery, who've had to get stuff who have to get small items and it's something that they can, and it's with some items that they have to come into the office for. They're can't I just do this at the Oxnard office? It's closer. And so it's
no.
It's
no, you can't.
Unfortunately, because it's their zip code is assigned to the Van Nuys office service area. Yeah.
And like my brother said, you made the appointment because you can come in today. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's to be yes, I want to block out this time for this activity, but I guess they go do other things, I guess. I don't know. A lot of these people have a lot of money. So they need to they can just do whatever they want during the day.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
And then they go to places and they hang out with people and they do other things, and then they're it's 5:30. I guess I can't do anything today.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no, the ones for me is I always also get a lot of calls for we always get a lot of calls of customers wanting to know what is the exact time that the driver's going to get there, or wanting an exact appointment delivery time, when it's because of all those factors I talked about earlier, we can't give them an exact time. So it's the best we can give them is a 4-hour window, and so we'll say, okay, this is, and we'll tell, and if they say oh, I have an appointment at this time, and I'll sit this time, and this time I'll sit at this time, or it's oh, I'm not going to be home until such and such time, or oh, I'll be home during this window, and we show up during the time where they said they're home, and there's no answer on the door.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of finishing things on time, we should probably let the good people go.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who made it. Thanks for everyone who made it. Whether you, even though I know chat was just Kim's brother. Thanks for everyone who made it. And thank you.
I'm sure we had a couple of ghost viewers who were just lurking.
Yeah, I could say, yeah, it looks like we had like I think it showed like most we had at any one time was 4. It looks like according to the stream data. Well, thanks to all the people who did come who did lurk for the stream.
Yeah, thanks for joining us at this late evening.
Yep, and we will see. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks for the conclusion of Riku's story and our final Chain of Memory stream.
Whoop whoop.
And then next weekend, be sure to check out Kim's Okami stream. Same time.
Yeah, same time, different bat channel. There's links to my stuff in the description. You can also go check out my webcomic. We just wrapped up Arc 2, so it's going on hiatus for a little bit. So if you want to catch up on the story, now's a good time.
Yep.
If you like adventure and animals and action and drama, you'll enjoy it, I think.
Yep, that link is in the description as well. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you guys next time.